welcome to Cinderful Gaming. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're all staying safe, and most of all, I hope you're all fighting that war against the Grey. Today's video for you, we're going to have a Warhammer Age of Sigmar battle report. I've got my good pal Christian who's come on, and he has brought his Seraphon. He's going to be playing with a Thunder Lizards army, and I'm going to be playing with Anvilgard, Cities of Sigmar, bringing out the good old Scourge Privateers to the fight, with a couple of Dark Elf friends. We're going to be playing Tooth and Nail. This is where no reserves are allowed at all. And any units that teleport or set up and stuff like that, summoned units that come to the table, can't shoot or charge in the turn, they are summoned. Not that there's a lot of that in either of our armies. Other than that, it is 4 objectives on the board. We are deploying in a diagonal fashion, and it is score 1, score 2, score more for the scenario. With that said, let's get cracking on and let's go check out the mission. Alrighty, and here we have 2,000 points or 1995 points of Seraphon. We've got our general, which is going to be the Carnosaur. He's got the command trait Prime Warbeast and the artifact Fusel of Conflagration from the Thunder Lizard Star Host. So we are coalesced Seraphon. Otherwise, we have a Warlord Battalion, which is going to include the Chameleon Skinks and the Skinks there as its troops. And that's going to give us a second prayer, actually, on both of our priests up here, which will both have Curse and Heal. And then we're also going to have, on the 2 Star Priests, we'll have Hand of Glory and Tide of Serpents as their respective spells. We have the Prime Warbeast Battalion, which has got the 2 Bastillodons, and then you also have Hunters of the Heartlands for 3 Croxigors and 2 big blobs of Saurus Warriors. And then lastly, you got the Emerald Life Swarm in the army as well. And so, 2,000 points of Anvilgard, Cities of Sigmar. Black Fleet Master here, Lockyer Felhart. He's our general, and he's going to have the Skilled Leader command trait. For Anvilgard, we've also gone for the Black Market Bounty, giving us an extra artifact in the army. Sorceress is going to be the General's Adjutant. She's going to have the Arcane Tome, which is going to give her both Vitriolic Spray and Shadow Daggers as her spells. We then have the Dreadlord on Black Dragon, who's going to have the Drake Scale Cloak for a 5-up ward save, and Photed Breath for his mount trait. Then we have Hunters of the Heartlands. We're going to have the Drakespawn Knights and both units of Corsairs in Hunters of the Heartlands. And then we've got another unit of 10 Corsairs, which will be our Honoured Retinue, 10 Dread Spears for sacrificing for that Sorceress, 1 Charybdis, which is going to have Felgaze as its Drakeblood Curse, which is -3 Bravery. We then have a Hydra and 4 Scourge Runner Chariots. We are under 20 points, so this means we're going to get the Triumph for the army, so we're going to go with +1 to wound. Before we get into today's video, we'd like to give a special thanks to our channel sponsors. First of all, to Mithras Games, who provides us with all our amazing game mats for the channel. Terrainheim, who provides us with MDF terrain and the amazing trackers you see in games like Warhammer Age of Sigmar on the channel. The Dice Guy for supplying us with amazing dice, and Monty's Tabletop Terrain for supplying us with fantastic 3D printed terrain at an affordable price. Thank you all for your support on the channel. If you'd like to go and have a look at any of these companies, we'll leave links to all 4 of them down in the description of the video. Alright, so armies are all deployed for the Cities of Sigmar. We've got the Scourge Runner Chariots out front, our, Order Serpentis with the Dragon, Hydra, and the Drakespawn Knights over here, the Charybdis, the Combat Corsairs at the front there. We've got the Sorceress along with her, the General with his Honoured Retinue, and the Shooting Corsairs with 2 more Chariots on that flank. On the other side, we have the Bastillodon, Carnosaur. We then have some Saurus in the center, backed up by the Skinks, and in front of their big shrine. Croxigors there as well, and then we've got the other Saurus, Skink Priest, and Skink Star Priest. And then hiding underneath here, we have some Chameleon Skinks. Seraphon did finish deploying first, so before we go into that choice, though, you've got pre-game moves before we go into that choice.
Let's get into them. Alright.
So your Prime Beasts.
Yeah, this guy 2 and that guy 5.
Cool.
Yeah.
Move them. And who's going to have the first turn after that?
Oh, I think you are, Luke.
Cool. I'm going to take the first turn with cities then.
Cool.
We are going to start with for the turn command point. So we're going to start the general because he's near the adjutant on a 4+. Gets a command point. Does not. And then the general, because he's got skilled leader, generates 1 on a 5+ for himself. Gets that one though. So I get an extra command point. Right, so for battle tactic, we're going to pick a one nice and simple. We're just going to have 3 units run and end within 3 inches of each other. Surprise, surprise, to the general, his retinue, and his adjutant. The 3 that will never be outside of 3 inch of each other ever. And then heroic action. So might as well try and generate a command point with my general on a 4+. He does.
Cool. Star Priest in the pyramid. That is not how you roll dice.
Just try to roll it from the other side of the table, and that's what you get for rolling it into your normals.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Alright, so magic is all that's left. So we're just going to put a Mystic Shield on the Combat Corsairs. Goes off on a 6.
Cool. I think I'm not within 30. Right?
No, you are just out.
Alright, cool. You can have it.
The Mystic Shield goes off. She can cast a second spell. She might as well just throw an Arcane Bolt just in case. She does not. Not with that. Alright, so movement is all done. We've not moved an awful lot of the Corsairs. I more want to see where those Bastiladons are going to go.
Gonna go into your shit, Luke.
So I had to actually spend a CP to run the Dread Spears up here because of his pre-game move. He actually had 5 models on the objective, meaning the Chariots couldn't cap it. So sort of had to sacrifice them to get me the points. I can't afford to fall behind a point that early. This one, on the other hand, easily capped with the 2 Chariots. Dragon, Hydra, Drakespawn all move up. The Charybdis just moved up just to make sure there's no backboard space here for stupid little chameleon skinks to pop up. And so we're going to go into some shooting. So these 2 Chariots, we're going to start by going into the Bastiladon. So we'll do the crossbows because they'll do nothing, hitting on 5s. Well, that's not bad. Take 50%. Wounding on 4s. 2, no range, so 2.
2 up saves.
Yep.
Ooh, one went through.
One went through straight away. Alright, that's more than I was expecting out of crossbows.
Damage?
Damage 1.
Okay. Mystical. Didn't save it.
So now the 2 Ravager Harpoons. 3s to hit. 6 is a D3 mortal wounds. So that's D3 mortals. And 3 to wound. Nope, so just D3 mortals for 3.
Okay. 3 more Mysticals. And we save 1.
Oh, there's a lot of 5s coming out of this already. So that's that over there. Over here, we will pop our 2 Chariots into those Sorceress. Right, so the 2 Chariots, all their guns are in range, so we'll go with the crossbows first, hitting on 5s. And they're not as good, that's more like crossbows. Winning on 4. Wins though, no range.
Alright, 4 up. Yes, got it.
And then 4 Ravager Harpoons out of them. Hitting on 3s. Oh, that is cocked that one though. But so 3 hits, that's D3 mortals. 3s to wound. 3 wounds at -1.
Alright, looking for 5s. Didn't get any 5s.
That is going to be 4 D3 damage then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Cool.
Sure. Quick little mistake. We totally realised they're coalesced. Nothing happened over there because that was all mortals and you only took 1 damage. And then we put 3 models back because it would have been -3. -2.
Yeah, -1 to the damage characteristic of each of the D3s.
So we put all the models back that needed to be there. Done the actual calculation properly.
Cool.
With that is the end of my turn. I'm going to score my full 5 points.
Yep. I'm going to CP to immune to battle shock over here.
Yep, easy. So heroic actions. You failed your Skink Priest trying to get a CP.
Yep.
I'm going to try and put a CP on the Dreadlord here on a 4+. He does not either.
My 2 Star Priests both on 5-ups from their War Scroll get them, and I got 1 extra from that.
Cool, so that puts you up to 4. We're both on 4 CP then.
Yep. And I'm going to have 3 units run for battle tactics. So
yep, same
boop,
one.
Boop, boop.
Yeah. Cool. Magic.
Get to do that. Okay.
And prayers. Alrighty, so magic. I'm in range to stop that one, but got nothing on your other wizards, so
okay.
Who are we going to do first?
We're going to, just over here, do a Mystic Shield.
Mystic Shield?
Yep. 12.
Sure.
Alright, cool.
Yep.
And then over here we're going to try and get our Bound Life Swarm.
I'm going to try and stop that.
Yep.
So I need a 9. Yeah, got a 9. Damn. That's exactly what I needed.
Cool. Yeah, we're going to do our buffs, so they get mortal wounds to 6s to wound, and this one as well, each from their 2 different star race. And this guy here, I'm going to measure, he's not in range to heal him, and I think that's about it.
Yeah, and no range for curse. And so bless, 6, yep. So they've got a 6 up ward.
Alright, sweet.
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Alright, so last thing too, for your hero phase, you're going to do the 4-up Explodey. On this, it's out of 18 just if you're terrain piece.
Yep, so if it was within 18, it would have been 2s. Yep. So 4s is pretty good for you. So,
yep, so
these guys.
Yep, on the unit.
Yes.
Yep, so D3.
Take 2.
Cool.
Alright, the Charybdis, no.
Dragspawn. Yep,
yes.
D3.
3.
Oh, yuck.
The Chariot, no.
And the Dragon.
The Dragon, yes. And he takes 2.
He on a 5-up, won't care.
Yep.
Takes both.
Nice.
Alright, so Seraphon movement done. Your monsters move up on this flank. Croxigors move, and they you ran your units at the back just to get your battle tactic, and the Seraphon move up over here. 5 models on the objective, staying outside of 9 of the Hydra, do not draw it in, all of that, so you're going to get the more as well.
Yep, so I got a couple shoots from these guys.
Yep.
And this guy has the magic item that shoots, and that will be probably my whole shooting phase.
Cool, cool. Alrighty, so
Priest.
starting with the Priest.
4s and 3s. Alright, got it.
And 3s.
Alright, 1, outran 1, damage 1.
Cool, 6 up. Nope.
Cool. The other guy, 3s and 3s.
4s and 3. Oh no, this is 3s and 3.
Oh, nothing.
Cool, take a wound.
Yep. So,
Yep, using the Fusel of Conflagration on the Chariot.
On a 1, it blows up, can never be used again. 2 and 3, it does nothing. 4 and 5, D3 mortal wounds, and on a 6, D6 mortal wounds. 6.
Oh, hey.
2.
Cool, cool. That is mystical there, though, so I'll take my 6-up ward.
Yep.
And pass neither. Alright, so that's it for shooting then. Charges. Who is going to charge?
Pink Basti. 8 will do it. It's going to just bump in here.
I might as well. I've got the command point spare. I'm going to go with an Unleash Shell on that Chariot.
You can.
So, 6s to hit on the crossbows. Nothing. And 4s to hit on its Ravager Harpoons. Nothing.
Cool.
Good Unleash Shell. Yep.
And 3 will not do it, but I've got CP to spend. Let's just go for it.
Then that'll definitely do it.
11 will do it. Can you go over here? Yeah, you can.
Ouch. Carnosaur's going to try and charge as well.
Nah.
Not with a 5. And no more rerolls for
No
you.
more rerolls. Cool.
Cool, cool. Who's monster reactions? Yes. Can't use it over here. I'm Hunter of the Heartlands.
Over here, I can on any of them.
Yep.
Right. Let's just stump on this guy here.
On the one that's already wounded. Yep.
Yep.
D3.
D3.
1. 6-up ward
Yep.
for Mystical. Nope. So he takes 3. So I'm going to use all our defense here. So this means I'm just ignoring all your end, and I'm still getting my bonus to save.
Nice. Cool.
So your tails to start with.
Yep. Oh.
Do I even need my all our defense?
They all missed, Luke. You don't need it. Snakes. Okay.
So 6s are mortals.
6s are mortals. 5s hit, and then 6s wound with no rend if I miss the snakes.
One mortal.
1 mortal.
Cool. I'll take that.
2. And then we just have 5. And 6s. And 1 extra 1 at no rend.
So 4-up save. Saved.
Alright. Basti has done nothing.
Oh, that's going to be painful for you. So, Scourge Runner Chariot hitting this Bastillodon. So we are going to need, with our horses, 4s to hit. And 5s to wound. Oh, 1 wound with a horse.
Alright, looking for a 2-up. And we got it.
I was expecting a horse to go straight through then.
Yeah.
And then we have 4s. Oh, cocked. And 4s. Oh, 1 more.
Good for another 2. Didn't get it. Damn it.
Yeah, got stabbed in the eye with a bolt thrower.
Damage 1?
Yep.
Alright, looking for a 6. So got it.
Dang it. Alright, so how this is working. Tail into the dude that's already damaged, so that one.
Yep.
And then all your snakes into the dread spears.
Right.
So tail.
Tails. 3s.
Oh, that's better.
Better than last time. 3s. We got 2. Ren 1.
Ren 1. So these are 6-up saves.
Yep.
Save 1.
D3 damage. 3 will
3.
do it.
6 up. I need to pass one of these. I do. Oh. No, Chariot goes down.
3s.
And then you've got all your attacks into the dread spears.
Yeah, we got
pretty much looking for 6s.
Snakes. Alright, 15 snakes.
6s.
Alright, we have 2, 3, 4.
Well, that's better than last time, so we'll just go 4.
And 1 at no rend.
Cool, 4 up. Nope, so that'll kill 5. Alright, so it's just my attacks back now. So we're going to go with the other Chariot. 4s to hit with the horsies. 3 hits and 5s to wound. 2 wounds from the horses this time. Save both.
Yeah.
And nothing from the rider. And then we've got 6 attacks coming out of the Dread Spears, because it's just my attacks left now. 4s. And 4s. 2, no range.
Look for 2s. Reroll this cocked one. And saved.
Cool. So now we're going to go over here.
Oof.
So we're going to use Atlam Curse for a command. Oh, no, we can't actually use Atlam Curse. We used all out defense on them. So no, we cannot do that. So we've got 10 of them in combat. So that'll be 10 attacks. These will be 3s to hit. And 4s to wound with this one. Just 2, wow.
Okay, looking for 2 ups, got them.
And then 3s to hit. And 5s to wound. 3.
Looking for 2s. And one went through.
Cool. Take a wound. And so that is the end of the rounds. I'm just going to spend a CP to make them immune to battle shock. Or actually, they only lost.
You got the CP
2.
at the end of rounds.
They only got 2. They only lost 2 there, so I can't actually fail because I've got bravery 7 plus 1 for the banner. So I'm going to spend the CP over there then. They didn't lose enough with 1 model. That's fine. And you've got no battle shock of your own. You score your 5 points for 1, 2 more, and getting your battle tactic.
Sweet.
Cool. Going into priority for turn 2, cities got a 6, which means I'm going to take it. Because we're going to try and vitriolic spray that asshole.
Yeah, you would.
Alrighty, so I'm going to choose Conquer for my battle tactic over here. And then we're going to go into generating some extra command points. So the general on a 5-up gets his. No, and the adjutant on a 4-up, she does. So I go up to 3, and then we're going to do heroic healing on the dragon, which succeeds. So he was D3. Cox. He was D3 for 1. So he's still got a wound on him.
Alright, I'm just trying to get a CP over here on this little Star Priest.
Nope. We're both doing terrible at that.
Yeah.
Alright, so Sorceress, she is going to try vitriolic spray on the Bastillodon. Does not go off. We will then go with Word of Pain on him. That does not go off either.
Nice.
So she fails to cast anything. With that is the end of our hero phase. So we'll go into movement. Alright, so movement is all done. We retreated out the Dread Spears, pretty much kept them where they were. Charybdis just moves over just to zone out back here. Dreadspore Knights are coming across the centre, as is the Chariot, and then we've moved in here onto the objective with these guys. Time for some shooting. We're going to start with the Dragon. So, Dragon shooting, because he's gotten the Mount Trait Photo Breath, these are 5s to do mortal wounds. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mortal wounds.
Alright, I've got 5 within range for Mystical.
Yep, and you got your 6 up for Bless anyway.
And none, so...
5 die. Hydra will shoot his Fiery Breath next. 6 shots, 3s to hit. Not great. 3s to wound. Just 1, -1.
Nope.
And your Mystical.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Nope.
Bless, sorry, on them. Nope, so 1 more. Chariot will go into them. So his crossbows from the Chariot is going to need 5s for 1 hit. And wounds on a 4. No range.
Didn't get it.
Oh.
So, yeah.
6-up ward.
Nope.
Ugh, not having a good day with those saves. And then the Ravager Harpoons, that is D3 mortals there, and 1 hit. So 1 at -1. So 2d3 damage.
Yeah.
For 3.
3 more.
Take that. This Chariot here is going to shoot over into the Bastillodon. So he is crossbows hit on 5s. 2 hits. Wound on 4s. No wounds. Ravager Harpoons hit on 3s. Both hit. Wound on 3s. Both wound at -1.
Okay, so there's a 3-up save. Save 1.
D3 damage -1. So that is 1 damage.
Cool.
Two of the Corsairs with crossbows back here are in range of that Bastillon, so we'll take the shots, 5s, and nothing. So 4 of these guys can actually see through the doorway into that Bastillon, so we'll take our shots on 4s. Still only 2, terrible. 4s, 1, no rend.
Alright, looking for 3. Got it.
And then the Chariot over there, Ravager Harpoons, we'll go the crossbow first, hitting on 5s. 1 hit, wounding on 4s, no wounds. Ravager Harpoon hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. 1 at -1.
Alright, so that will be a 2.
Yep. And that is all the shooting, so time for some charges. And so, yeah, we are going to charge with the Drakespawn Knights. So they get +1 to their charge, so that's a 6-inch charge. And so, yeah, we will charge the dragon into the Saurus Warriors. An 8. So
do it.
He's just going to go like this. So it's just this Basti, and he rolled a 1 for his stomp. So Hunters of Heartlands for both my units and Hunters of Heartlands for your units.
Yep.
So combat, we are going to go with the Drakespawn Knights first, I reckon. Alright, so Drakespawn Knight are going to go first. We're going to go into that Bastillodon. So we are 3s to hit. We're going to use our Inspired to give us +1 to wound. So 3s. That's 4 hits. So these are 3s to wound. Oh, wow. 1, -2, damage 2 though.
Oh, at -2, so 3 goes to a 5.
So only damage 1 though.
Yep.
So take a wound.
Yep.
That was not the most effective charge in the world. The cold ones hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. Cool. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No rend on these, so.
Okay, we'll go for 3s. And 3 went through.
Alright, so Saurus Warriors into the Dreadlord and Black Dragon.
Okay, so 4s to hit. And that's a fair bunch. So 4 missed. And come on, 6s.
2.
2 mortals.
And 4.
Yeah, 5.
5.
These are in addition, so 7.
So, okay, no 7. Cool. These are 3-ups. Wow, failed 3.
Yep.
And then, so 5 5-ups then.
Yep.
Pass 2 of them, so take 3.
Cool. Bracket.
Goes to 4.
We also get some bite attacks.
Yep.
It's going to be 8 of those bite attacks, 5s and 4s. So 3 hit and 4s, 2 more, no rend.
Cool. 3-ups and 5-ups. No, take another. Tick to 5. Cute. And so now we're going with the Corsairs, having at them you curs for a command ability point. So these first one are 3s to hit. And then we will be 4s to wound on these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll roll those saves first, just to see where it's worth me rolling the other.
He's got no rend, right?
No rend, yep.
4s.
Yeah,
it's enough to get him.
Cool, he goes down.
Ooh.
We hunted that beast good. Your turn. I'm assuming you're going to go with the other Bastion.
Yeah, this guy.
That's the only thing left, actually.
Yeah, so 3 tail attacks, 2 hits, and 1 at Ren 1.
6 up. Nope.
D3.
For 1.
1.
And then he's got to do 5 wounds to take out my chariot, so we'll put the 1 on him just for now.
18 snake attacks. I did this wrong before. Reroll that one. Yep.
So 1 mortal in there?
Only 1 mortal. And these were actually, I thought they were 5s to hit. They're 4s to hit, and then 6s to wound.
Cool. So 6 is to wound now. 1.
1. No rend.
Because it changed so much.
It did.
So I just take the other wound. So the obvious thing is we pile in that way to get ourselves in mystical for another turn.
Yep.
So 4 hits with the horses. That is 2 hits and 5s. Cots, that's 1. So 1 from the horse.
Okay, looking for 2. Got it.
And the riders. 1 hit. 1 wound.
Looking for 2. Got it.
Cool. Team done. Dragon. Dragon's going to use... or do I need to?
Unless you want to roar.
I can't roar, you hunters.
Okay.
Because I'm going to force you to make a battleship test over here anyway, or at least spend a command point. So, no, you know what? We will use a command point for Do Not Disappoint Me, which gives him +1 to wound. So these are 3s and 3s. 3, no rend, damage 1.
Yeah, looking for 3s. Got them.
And then we have 3 attacks from the jaws. So these are hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s. These are rend 2.
Okay, so with all that defense, that's going to be 4s and save 2.
So D6 -1.
Yep.
So 5 die from that.
Let's get some ward saves of 6s. None. So 5.
And then I've still got my talons to go.
Yep.
And then 4 talons. So 2 hits. And then 2s to wound. 2, -1.
Alright, looking for 3s. Got them.
And cool. That is that. You are obviously spending a CP there.
Yes, I am.
I do not have any CP I need to actually spend.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get 1, 2.
Yep.
But I will get an extra point for killing a monster this round.
Yep.
So I'm still going to get the 5 for the turn.
Yep.
Because I got Conquer.
Yep.
Alrighty, so battle tactic wise, turn 2 for the Seraphon. You're going to go with Monstrous Takeover.
Yeah.
Pretty
We got monsters there.
simple stuff.
Cool.
Heroic action.
Heroic action. We're thinking a CP on this Carnosaur over here.
No. Yeah. I might as well try a CP on the general. No. That still makes 1 out of 4 rounds.
I get 2 from my Star Priests. I get 1 extra. Oh, no, 0 extra. So 5s. So, yeah. Cool.
So in the hero phase, I'm going to use a rally on the Dread Spears then. So 5 of them on 6s. No. Nothing. So you've just got your
I've
magic.
just got my spells. So we're going to go back here. Actually, this guy's going to actually try and do a curse over here.
Yep. So we use prayer.
Yep, that goes off.
Cool.
So cast. Yep, dragon's cursed. This guy, he is just going to do the 6-up ward save on them.
Yep, bless.
Yeah, bless.
Good,
No, he takes a wound instead.
Mystical though.
Oh, but I do get mystical. Doesn't matter. And then we get to cast some spells.
So I will get to stop that one, but this one over here's got free reign.
Yep. Cool. I think he's going to go for the Life Swarm. He went over here, got a Life Swarm off.
Cool. Don't stop that.
And this guy, I think, is going to... He'll probably go on Mystic Shield, this unit here.
Sure. I'll try and stop the Mystic Shield, which I do.
Yep.
So Life Swarm's going to go down.
Yep.
Alright, so he's set it up here, and then end of the phase, he's going to move it over, so he's actually going to get 2d3 heals out of it.
Oh, that is 4.
Yep, cool. 4 Sorceress come back. With that, that's the end of the hero phase, so we'll go into movements. Alright, so movement all done. Chameleon Skinks have popped out to get some shots. You've just moved up stuff across the center of the board. Croc Scores and the Carnosaur coming out to play, along with the Saurus Warriors moving up. So shooting.
Yeah, we did a couple of things in hero phase too, right?
Oh yeah, and we forgot a couple of things in the hero phase. So we did the exploded terrain, you did some wounds around the place. Yeah. Most importantly, probably 2 wounds to the Sorceress, the most important.
And they got their buffs.
And they got the buffs as well for the, what is it, the Serpent Staff or whatever it is. So shooting.
Yeah, he's going to use his on this unit.
Cool. His magical thing?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, cool. Shoots. We're going to have 10 shots over here onto the dragon.
Yep, who is cursed, so 6s to hit, do a mortal.
They would have anyway, because they're Chameleon Skinks. Yeah.
So
alright, 2 mortals.
And then...
I think it's 4s. Shoot. It was 3s.
3s, so 2 more in there.
Yep.
And then 4 to win.
Yep.
Assume.
That is 2.
2. So 2 saves on a 3-up. Save both. And 2 mortals on 5-ups. Take both.
Cool. They ran. This guy can shoot 18 inches. He can shoot in there. 2 attacks. 3s.
1 hit.
3s. 1 at round 1.
on the chariot. So 6 up. Who's shooting?
This guy in the pyramid.
Yeah. So 5 will actually do it because I'll get cover because I'm behind it.
Yep. He can shoot in there as well. 2 shots.
I will not get cover from this one.
4s, 3s, nothing. Nope. That is almost shoots.
Yeah. So charges.
Okay. Pink. Proxies. Roll that guy. That's
6.
6. That'll do it. Okay. And the Carno 8.
We'll pretty much just get him straight into the Drake's one, right?
Yep.
And you got them. They're going to charge as well.
5. That's probably not going to do it. Actually, it will.
Yep, just.
Okay.
Might as well unleash hell there. I've got 3 command points left, so we will unleash hell. Why not? 6s with my crossbows. And 4s with the Ravager Harpoons. So D3 mortals, 1 hit. And 1 wound, so 1 at neg 1.
So, yep.
2D. Sorry, mortals.
Yeah.
For 1.
Yep.
And then the damage is 1, so 2 die.
Yeah, cool. We'll get 2 mysticals, and they both go through.
Cool. Alright, so Sorceress are going to attack. We'll see how many we get into this fight.
Yeah.
Alright, so Sorceress into Dragon. 6s do mortals on everything.
Yes.
So,
okay.
4 mortals to begin with.
4 mortals from Curse. We're looking at 4s to hit.
We'll just go through the whole thing.
Yeah. We've got 2 more mortals.
Yep. And how many saves from that?
And
just 1.
Actually, yeah.
So 1 armor save. Saved. 6 mortals. So 5 ups. Save 3 of them. Cocked. So we'll see. Save 3 of them. So take 3 more. I'm on 10. Your 4 dudes with jaws.
Oh, yeah, 8 attacks. One mortal. And another mortal and 2 saves.
Cool. 3 ups. Past 1 means he's not going to die. And 5 ups. Save 2. So he takes 2 more. He's on 12. Alright, so the Corsairs have at them U-curves on them. So this gives them +1 attack. So this is the first weapon profile, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 4s for the first weapon. So that is, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just 8 off that. Wow. That was not as good as the hit roll. So 8, no rends.
Okay, because we like defense, it's going to be 3s, and 4 went through.
So it kills 1, correct?
Yep.
And then with their Vicious Blade this time, so 3s to hit. And then 5s to wound on the Vicious Blades. That's not bad straight away. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They did more with the 5s to wounds than they did with 4 wounds.
Okay, so 3 ups again, and
1 death?
5. We killed 1 more.
That means the Moonhammer's still there.
Yeah,
He takes a wound though.
He does.
Alrighty, so Carnosaur is going to go using his command ability on himself for exploding 6s.
Yep.
He's also got a ton of other buffs on him.
He does all the buffs possible. Yeah, we're going to have all the bite attacks here and everything else there. So we're going to start with the spear attacks, 7 attacks. Yep. And yeah, these 2 are going to explode, bringing those 2 1s back in.
3s.
And there you go. We're going to have
negative.
No rend, but damage 2.
Okay, so 5 ups. Save 1, so 4. And
then we're going to have the full limb attacks. And
no 6s, but...
No. And we're going to have 3 more, damage 2, no rend.
No rend.
Yep.
So 5s again, save 2 of them. And then these are the ones
7 bite attacks. Yes.
And you even got 2 more, so it's actually 9 bite attacks.
9 bite attacks.
Wow, these Colder Nuts are in a bit of trouble.
And that's 3s. So we're going to have 6 at rend 1, damage 5.
Okay, so save them all on 4 ups. That's pretty much what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
No, that's 15 damage. That's them going. Might as well go with the Chariot then. So 4s, 2 hits. 5s, 1 cocked. So 1, no rends.
2 up, got it.
And crew, 1 hit. 2 hits, because I hit on 3 as the crew, and no wounds though. And Bastillodon hitting me back.
Yeah, we're going to tail. All missed. So, but we're going to have 18 snake attacks.
Need 4 wounds to kill the chariot.
Okay. Come on, some mortals.
Yeah,
and we have 5 mortals. So
cool. Chariot gone.
Cool.
We'll go to the other chariot next then. So 1 hit with his horses. No wounds. And the crew. 1 hit. No wounds. Sorceress into it.
Moonhound. And I'm going to all-out attack him.
Did he not all-out defense?
Oh shit, they did. Okay, yep.
So, yep. So he's hitting on
4s. So 4s and 3s.
That's
Well,
good for me.
Yeah, that's pretty good for you. 2 at Ren 1, damage 2.
So these are 6 ups. Save neither, so damage 2.
Yep.
So 4 die.
Yep, leave the same.
Yep. 1 hit with the bites.
Yeah, 1 more, Ren 1, but damage 1.
Cool. 6 up. No. So kills another Corsair.
Cool.
I've got the dragon. So we've got 6 attacks from his sword. 3s. And 4s. Nothing from the sword. His jaws. 1 hit. And 1 wound. -2.
Oof. Just a 6, so I didn't get it.
D6 -1. For 1. Well,
Yes. They don't have a buff, so 1.
and then claws, 3 hits. That is 2 wounds.
The 5s missed him.
Normally damage 2, but damage 1 now because you've got less.
Cool.
Ancistosaurus.
Cosmosaurus. Okay. Pile in. Okay.
So 5 of them into the chariot.
Yep. These will be 3s. Oh no, 4s and 3s.
And then 6s on the wounds do more than
Yes.
these ones. So 1 mortal.
1 mortal and 5 regular saves.
So I need to pass 1 of these on a 5 up, which I pass 2. So he's got 2 wounds left. And jaws.
These are the jaws, and we're gonna be 5s and 4s.
1 mortal.
1 mortal and,
So I
and
need to
2
save.
regular saves.
2 regular.
Yeah.
So I need to say both. No. Carry on. End of combat. Battle shock immune over here. Your battle shock immuning over there. That means I did actually lose 2 dudes here, but not enough. They're... Oh no, on a 6 I'll lose 1. Of course. And that is that.
I have 1, 2, not more, and 2 for the getting my tactic of
So
conquest.
you got 4 this turn.
Yeah.
So priority for turn 3. City's got a 2, you got a 1.
Oof.
I have to take it, otherwise the dragon's dead, which means you are going to remove the objective.
That's the one I'm going to remove.
Yeah, but I have to do it to keep the dragon alive.
Yep.
So I will take the turn. That's no longer an objective. We'll take that out. Missed it too. The Croxigore actually may run away on a 6. No. Cool. He did. So back to your regularly scheduled turn. General on a 5 up generates a command point. 4 up the adjutant. I do, so I go up to 3 like you. And then we will go... She'll use heroic healing on herself. 9, that does not. She's got bravery 8, I think.
I think so. Okay.
So no, that does fail.
Yeah.
So...
I guess I go to try and heal 1 as well.
Yeah, you're going to try and heal the dude that... Yep.
Heal
So he heals the wound that he took.
Yep.
Magic-wise... we are going to go with a word of pain on the... Actually, we'll start with Shadow Daggers on the Croxigore. That goes off on a 9. This is D6 mortals.
Got it.
So D6 mortals to him. For 3.
Yep.
Kills him. Cool. We'll then go a word of pain on the Carnosaur.
Yep.
Goes off this time.
Can't stop it.
So D3 mortals.
Yep.
For 2. And he's also -1 to hit now.
Oof. Yep.
So totally remembered, we forgot our heroic actions and battle tactics. So, oh no, I did my heroic action. I healed and you healed.
Yes.
That's right, we did them.
Yep.
However, I didn't pick my battle tactic, which is kill a battle onion. Those Saurus warriors over there. So, go into movement. I'll come back after it's all done. And so, Emerald Life Swarm also moved at the end of the phase and healing 3 Sorceress back, of course. Every model counts in that at the moment. And then, movement's all done. I've already done all my movement, so they've both moved up. I've then moved up the Charybdis here, moved up them as well. And the Dread Spears came back to sit with the Sorceress. So with that, or actually we might actually move these guys too. Yeah, so movement is all done as you saw. Time for some shooting. We ended up moving all this stuff up as well. We're going to start with the dragon. And so 15 dice. Every 5 up is a mortal wound thanks to Photo Breath. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, I'm going to save.
No. Yeah, 5 just die this time.
Okay.
Hydra's going to go into them. Actually, we'll shoot the chariot first. No, yeah, we'll shoot the chariot just in case everything somehow wounds and hits, because otherwise I might not get my bonus point. So, chariot 5s. Nope, okay, doesn't matter. Harpoons, 1 hit. 1 wound, -1.
5 up, got it.
So, Hydra on 3s. All hit. And 3s. 3, -1, damage 1.
5s. Save 1.
2 more die.
Yep.
And so crossbows here, 4s to hit. And 4s to wound. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saves on that Battleplan. Should fail one of these for me, which you got 1 cocked. Fail it. Nope. All saved. So these crossbows into the Carnosaur then. So these are hitting on 5s. That's not a bad roll for 5s to hit. 50%. And 4s, just 2.
Okay.
Spoke it up too much. And saved. That will be it for shooting. So charges. What do I want to do? I'm going to charge the Charybdis in there. So we'll charge with the Charybdis. He's in. We'll charge with the Hydra over here. 4. Yep. We'll charge with the Chariot just to be sure.
Impact hits on the Chariot?
Not on that one, no. Okay. So, Monstrous Rampages. I will use Titanic Jewel over there.
Okay. I will also use Titanic Jewel.
Cool, cool. Combat, I am going with the dragon first before it dies. So, dragon going. So these are his swords, 3s. And 4s. So 2, no rend on these to begin with.
4s, got them.
The jaws, 2 hits. 1 wound. -2, so that goes through. D6 -1. So 1. And then his claws. 2 hits. 2 wounds. -1. One more.
Through.
Cool, 1 more. He's hurting. That's not good.
Anyway, so
yep, Saurus going into the dragon.
I'm on 6s. We got 1 mortal wound. 2 mortal wounds.
2 mortal wounds, so that isn't enough. So I'm just going to roll these, because if they both fail... no, passed 1, got 1 left.
Alright, cool. So,
make you go through the process.
In addition, so... Let's go and... Ooh.
2
more mortals.
5 ups. I've passed 1, fail 1, but die.
Yeah.
So Charybdis is going to go next. He has 6 attacks with his Fang Tentacles. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. There's 3 at -1. Normally damage 2, but damage 1 now. Stupid rule. Take 2.
I'll take 3.
Take 3. Oh.
Yeah.
So then he's got 2 attacks with Clawed Forelimbs at 2s and 3s. 1 at Rend 1.
Didn't save it.
Goes through, just damage 1.
Yep.
All my attacks are damage 1 with this because you're negating all my damage too. D6 attacks with the tail for 1. Hits. And doesn't wound. And then the handlers both hit. No wounds. So that is the Charybdis done.
Okay.
Alright, so you've used all that attack to stop my -1 to hit from Word of Pain, so...
Spears into there. He didn't charge, so they're only damage 1. 3s.
And everything is going into the Corsairs.
Yep. And 3. So we're going to have 4 at no round damage 1.
So 5 ups. Save 1, so that's 3.
Cool. I'm going to go the massive 4 limbs. So there's going to be 4 of those. And they're going to be 4s. And they're going to be 3s. And yep, damage 2 but no rend.
5 ups. Saved 1, so 2 die.
And then bite attacks for 4s. And 3s. And you're going to have 4 at rend 1 damage 3.
This could kill him. Save 1, but that's 9. That literally just does him. And so Chariot goes first. That is 2 hits. 1 wound. No rend.
4, got it.
And the crew. 2 hits. 1 wound.
Got it.
And then the Hydra. So we are 3s and 2s. That is 4 at -1.
5s. Oof, 1.
So these are D3 -1.
Yep.
So there's 2,
Yep.
3,
4.
4.
Okay, we're down to 2.
I've got my clawed 4 limbs. Poor handlers. I'm not going to get my battle tactic, I don't think. Maybe 2. No. Means I fail my battle tactic because you.
I can CP. Yep.
Have you got a champion there?
I don't have a champion model. I don't know which one the champion model was. So no, they do not have a champion. They're outside of 12 of your heroes. So they are going to flee. So they lost the magic number. Nothing there. I lost all my unit there. So I do get my battle tactic. I only get 1 point here though. So I get 3, but I did it with a monster, with the Hydra. Yeah, so 4.
Oh no, I didn't because they've battle shock. So no.
Okay, yeah, nice.
So 3.
3. Turn.
Yep, so you're going with kill a battle line this turn. Picking the Charybdis.
And then we're going to try and get this guy to heal.
Can't heal in combat anymore.
Oh shit, I will not do that then. I will just CP him then instead. So yeah, I get
I'll CP my Corsair back here. Nope.
Cool. And I will try and get 2 from my Starseers, so 1.
Yep, so you go.
Yep.
That means you go up to 4 for the turn. I've got 3 for the turn.
Cool. We can go through and try and curse, maybe within 9. No. Within 9. No.
Whew, no curse is good.
Yeah. We can try and heal him on a 3 out. We did D3. 2. Yeah. And nothing over there, but we can try.
Do you have a bless if you want somewhere?
A bless if I want. I don't.
It's within 12 inch, so it's
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we can cast some spells, and
I'm going to have my same dispel as I always had.
Yeah.
So, what's this guy doing? Because I can't do anything about whatever he wants to do.
Arcane Bolt.
Just?
Yeah, okay, cool. So we're within range. Let's just do 1 on that guy.
Cool. That's it. And then your other wizard.
Other wizard, whatever, Mystic Shield on this unit, it's kinks.
I'm going to try and stop it.
Yep.
And I do. I've stopped every single one of his spells.
This thing will move, because it always does. 8. Doesn't heal anything.
And so we just got the explodey terrain. I think, yeah, it's this, because it's actually got 1, 2, 3. It's actually got quite a bit.
Yep.
So,
yep, 4 up.
No. Sorceress. No, thankfully. General? No. Dread Spears?
Yes.
D3? They're dead.
2. Alright.
Corsairs here?
Yes.
Yep.
2.
2. And then Corsairs over there.
Yes.
Yep. D3.
3.
Alright, so your skinks have finally gotten in my backfield. I finally don't have enough models to stop them jumping down.
Alright, they're just going to shoot everything you Sorceress. So look out for that, -1.
Yep.
Yep.
Just
so,
that's it.
Yeah. So 4s and 4s, but 6s do mortal, so 2 mortals.
Okay, she's got 1 wound left.
Yeah. And nothing.
She survives.
Yeah.
The skin of her teeth.
Alright, this guy, he's going to... He may as well just use it the Sorceress.
Yep, it's an artifact, so...
Yeah, so nothing. He did nothing. These guys here are going to shoot there, so we're just going to have 10 shots, and they're going to use
it's the bottom of the turn, so I will use all our defense on the Charybdis.
Oh, you're wasting it, man, because they got 3 hits and no wounds.
Hey, I've still got 2 CP. I've got enough left for the rest of the turn.
Yeah, and if these guys are within 18... which one of them is, he's going to have 2 shots, 3s and 3s. 2 at round 1
So
damage.
you told me I wasted it, but I didn't.
Oh, you didn't.
So 3 ups. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
See?
Alright, that's almost it.
Alright, charges, Saurus.
Alright, they're going to 6. I'll just do this one and then move both. Yeah, he's in.
I got 2. I am... Do I want to unleash hell? Yeah, I'm going to unleash hell.
Okay.
Because I'll be hitting on 5s. Alright, so we used an unleash hell thanks to our blades. We are going to get 5s to hit. And then... Was pretty terrible, actually. Second look. 4s to wound. That is 4.
Okay, looking for 2s. 1 damage.
Yeah. So monster reaction, there Hunters of the Heartlands over there. Titanic Jewel, might as well Titanic Jewel back.
Activate with the Kano first.
He is still -1 to hit.
Damn it. Alright, I'm going to exploding 6s and hope I'm getting 6s.
Okay.
Alright,
so yeah, you are base level to hit though.
Yep.
But 6s explode because you got one.
Yep, so these are the bites.
No 6s.
No 6s. So 2 bites. And 2 at round 1, but he's back to damage 4 because he healed.
Yep. Yeah, using my last command point for all out defense. So you'll rend what, sorry?
Rend 1, damage 4.
Okay. Fail both.
Ooh, 8.
So that takes me up to 9.
Yep. Spears. 3s and 3s. And that is no rend damage 1.
So 3 ups, say both.
Okay. And then we're just going to have 4 claw attacks, 4s, and 3s.
Can't die from this.
Damage 2, but no rend.
Saved.
Cool.
Well, we then go with the Charybdis because he's about to die from Losaurus because they have your dudes sprue on them.
They don't at the moment.
They don't?
I wasn't within 12, so there's no mortal wounds coming from these. It's real damage.
I still think I have to. I'm going to put everything into your big dude.
Yeah.
So if I can get the turn after, I might be able to take him off the table. So we are 3s to hit with these. So 4. And 3. So 3 at -1.
Saved all.
Ugh, yuck. Clawed 4 limbs. 2 hits. 1 wound, -1.
Saved.
That's not good. Tail for D6 for 6. Yay.
Yeah.
Just 2 hits. And 2 wounds.
Both went through.
Cool. No rend on that was.
Oh, yep, they got through. Okay. Damage 1?
Yeah.
Cool.
On him.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
putting it on him.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Trying to at least do some damage before I go out. And then the handlers. Both hit. Both wound. 2 no rend on the handlers.
Save 1 went through.
Yeah, 1 handler hit him with the whip.
Cool.
Alright, Bastillodon. So these are snakes.
Alright.
It's probably one of the better snake rolls I've seen.
It is. That is 4 mortal wounds. And 6s, which is none. So, yep, just the 4 mortals.
Cool.
But he has 3 tail attacks, 3s, 1 hit, nothing.
Okay, cool. So, Corsairs are piled in. We are 3s to hit. It's not a bad roll. And 5s to wound, though. That is 3.
For 2 still, 1 went through.
Cool. Slowly but surely. Saurus into the Charybdis then.
Yes.
Alright, so into the Charybdis.
I have CPs. I'm going to +1 to hit.
+1 to hit, cool.
Yep. So these will be 3s.
Definitely helped.
Yeah.
Quite a bit, actually.
And 3s.
Oh,
all of them. So that is 9 at rend 1, damage 1.
so 9. I've only got 3 wounds left, so 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4 ups. No, oh wow, not with that roll. 6 ones in there. He's gone bye-bye.
Get out of here, grab this.
Alrighty, so going into turn 4, priority, cities got a 6.
6 as
Means I can't lose it. I'm going to have to take it once again.
Yeah.
So that, let's go into cities. So we are going to go with Savage Spearhead for our battle tactic for the turn. 2 units in enemy territory. I think I've already got 1 in there technically.
Yep.
So other than that, we're going to do General on a 5-up. Does. Adjutant on a 4. Does. So that takes me to 4 CP to start the turn. Yep. Sorceress is going to try and heal herself. No.
Not try and heal himself. Yes.
D3.
2.
We will then go with magic. Sorceress is going to go with Shadow Daggers to begin with. No, she's not. Fails to cast, I think. So she'll then go Word of Pain then on him, which does go off.
All right, well, I kind of stop that.
D3 for 1 mortal,
yeah.
But he is also -1 to hit now.
Yeah.
And then
Why do you hate my dinosaur so much, Luke?
we're going to go into movement. So you get to move your Emerald Last one.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of the phase. Alrighty, so movement all done. We did something sneaky. He spent a command point to move 12, which leads him outside of 9 of the castle, meaning you can't use redeploy to get on the objective. So I'm actually going to steal that. Then move these guys to stop you getting on mine. And then the heroes come down here. We might try a charge with our general. And then we moved up over here. So we'll go into shooting over here. We'll start with the chariot into, I guess the one behind the Emerald Last one.
Some?
Yeah.
Yep.
So the chariot's got 4 shots. 2 hits. Crossbows, 4s. 1. No round on this.
5.
Got it. And then here's Ravager Harpoons. 1 hit. 1 wound, -1.
Yeah, 6. Didn't get it.
D3 for 2.
Okay. Which goes?
Nope.
Takes 2.
And then the Hydra will shoot as well. 6 shots. Same target.
Yep.
3s. And 3s. 2, -1.
6s.
And 6s.
6s.
I'll take 1 more.
Yeah, he's alive still.
And then we've got these guys shooting. Alright, so these guys all into the Carnosaur. Sergeant hits on 4s, 1 hit, and the rest hit on 5s. It's not a bad roll. Take that. And 4s to wound. 5 on the Carnosaur.
And we save 3.
So it takes 2. And then we'll punch a ton into the Bastillodon. And then we have the crossbows over here into the Bastillodon. So we are 3s to hit. 4s to hit, sorry, with the crossbows. And 4s to wound. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Looking like 2 1s.
Cool. He's now no longer on his 1-up save. Charges.
Yep.
So we will start with the Chariot Charging.
Okay, this looks like a 7.
Cool. Gets a 10.
Yep.
So he's going to go over here so he jumps out of the way.
Yep.
Actually, yeah, because he can actually hit the building.
Yep.
And the Hydra is going to charge, which will take an 11. So we'll go there. Monster reactions. I'm going to stomp the one that's already wounded.
Yep.
For D3. For 1, of course.
It takes it. It's got 1 left.
And then we will go with the Corsairs first.
Yep.
And so Corsairs are piled in to the Bastillodon. So we are going to need 3s to hit. And 5s to wound. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. 10 again.
Okay, still looking for 2s. Yeah, we got 1, 1, so 1 more.
Another slowly getting bugger down.
Just went down a bracket now.
Alright, so Mr. Serpent stuff, it's almost dead. He's going to...
Missed.
Missed?
Yes.
Alright, so the Hydra's going to go next.
Yep.
I'm actually going to put all my secondary attacks into him. And all my the Hydra's heads into him.
Yep.
So the Hydra's... we'll do the secondary attacks because this is going to fail me. I can see it. 3s.
Yep.
Yep. And then Handlers. 1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
No wounds. Cool. So he stays alive.
Yes.
And then... the mouth. Wow.
Oh my God.
2. -1.
Okay. Cool. I think he might actually just be a 6. No, he's a 5, so 6s. Didn't get him.
So 2d3 -2. Mm-hmm. Is 1 and 1, 2.
Yep, so 2 damage.
6. I need my chariot not to die there, or I don't actually take the objective. But I don't think you're going to kill my chariot.
Yeah. Did you say 6 damage?
2.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, so I can make this guy, right?
Yep.
So I can squeeze in past the guy because of the stupid 25 mil base. And yeah. 1 attack. 3.
Nope.
Missed.
So the chariot will attack the one in the temple.
Yep.
What's the chariot kill one?
-1 to hit because
okay. 5 still hits though. Doesn't wound. 4s then. And 4s. 1.
Okay. 4 up. Missed it.
Cool. So the one in the temple takes 1. I've got them all wounded at least.
6 up.
Nope.
Shrugged it.
He passed it.
Yeah.
So you got your Bastillodon back.
Oh man, he is going to be.
You've still got the priest. Well, it's all your attacks anyway. So do you want to just get your last priest over?
2 attacks, 4s and 3s.
Oh.
1 and 1 at ran 1, damage 1.
6 up. Goes through. Does damage to the chariot. Alright, snakes. That is 2.
Oh, 3.
3.
3.
So we'll kill the 3 that can't see.
Yep.
Snakes came over the wall and they didn't see him.
And 1.
So 5 up. Failed that as well. So another one dies.
And he's got 3 tail attacks. All hit.
Oh.
And 3s. 2 at ran 1.
So 6 ups. Failed both.
D3 apiece.
4, 3, 4, 5. So, end of combat. I am going to auto pass them for a command point. And then I am going to get 1, 2 more and my battle tactic.
Yeah, for 5, yep. Cool.
So, your turn, hero phase. Conquer, picking that one up there. We both tick up a command point.
Yep. Heroic action, I'm going to heal.
Yep.
I did for D3 for 3.
Heroic action, I'm going to try and heal.
Yep.
On the sorceress. She does this time.
1.
For D3, it's D3 at all 1. Yeah, on 5 ups, your skin priest generates CP. Nothing.
Nope.
So still, you got 4.
Yep. Nothing in range to curse here. We can give this guy a 6 up ward save. Did that.
Yep.
Cool. This guy here, he can curse something. Let's curse this chariot. He did not.
No,
he did not do that. Yeah, if he was within an inch, but I was a little too far away. So that's fine. And we can still do some
spells.
Yeah. He could try and heal his friend here. No. Instead, he did a wound to himself. So that's great. Thanks, guy. Yeah, we can do some spells. This guy has the Horde Killer. That's not great. Arcane Bolt.
I mean, I have multiple heads you could try and kill.
Arcane Bolt.
Nope.
Nope. And this guy here, he is just gonna... Mystic Shield.
Mystic Shield?
Yeah.
No.
Well,
go 7? No, 5.
Oh, 5 doesn't even do it, right?
Yeah, no, 5 well, does it now. But it does not when I roll an 8.
Cool.
He has not got a spell for all games. The Sorceress has dispelled everything. No, he's cast every spell.
Yeah.
Sorceress has just stopped him every time.
That's going to boop over and heal this guy for D3.
For 3?
Yep.
So it goes back to 1 taken.
Yep. And
then it's your terrain piece blowing up. I'm assuming you're going to do this one with the 2 units.
Yes, we're going to do that. So these guys are 4 up. Yes.
D3.
2.
And then
the units.
No. Good.
And we'll do a 6 is to do mortal wound on himself and himself.
Yep.
And that is where I am.
Cool. So movement. We'll come back after it's all done.
Yep.
So movement's all done. You moved your chameleons. I then redeployed these guys, just pretty much blocking the Saurus off for the objective. Carnosaur's moved over there, going to go eat the Fleet Master, and then you retreated all your characters out. You actually had to retreat the dude out the temple because the Hydra was within 3 inch, and you didn't like your chances there.
That's true.
Despite how the Hydra rolled last turn.
So it shoots, right?
Yeah. You got your cool little thingamabob.
This thing? He's going to just go for... yeah, sure. Let's just go. Nope. We're going to have 10 of these guys into this chariot.
Yep.
Okay. And 5s and 5s. That's actually not too bad at all.
That's pretty good.
2.
2. These are 5 up saves.
Yep.
No, takes 2, so just tick him up to 3 if you can, please.
Yep.
And you got your chameleons to finish off down here.
Yep.
Who are they shooting? Sorceress is still on 3 wounds left.
Yeah, let's just go all at the Sorceress.
Because otherwise you'll be trying to get through his retinue as well.
4 mortal wounds.
So she's just dead.
Yeah.
She did well.
Yep.
Alright, so Skin Priest shooting over there. Got 2 hits. Wow.
Yep.
Got 2 wounds.
Round 1, damage 1.
So I actually get +1 save against shooting due to Sea Dragon cloaks. Yep. So, which I fail both anyway. Damage 1.
Yep.
Yep. 2 more.
Cool. Ready for charges?
Yep.
Kind of. All 6.
I'm gonna retreat.
Yeah. And these Saurus warriors.
6
will do it.
They'll get him in, but it won't get him an objective.
Yeah.
So charging the chameleon skins because you killed the Sorceress.
7, that should do it.
That'll get him in. Alright, Saurus warriors going first.
So we should probably just get 2 more in, I think, would be, well, 1 more in when it's actually base to base. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in. These guys will just shuffle a little bit.
I might as well go all out defense there. Try and stay alive.
Yeah. These will be 4s. Not great.
All the defense may keep me alive.
3 at round 1.
So these just go to my base save.
Yep.
5 ups. Save 1. Shoot.
And then the bites for 5s, which is a bit better. We're going to have 3, 4, 5 hits and 4s. So we're going to have 4 more at no end.
Cool. So these are 4 ups.
Yep.
Save 3, lose 1 more.
That's all those.
So I will outlim you curves, which means I've got 4 attacks coming into these chameleon skinks.
Yep.
There'll be 1 hit. 1, no wounds.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow. That's terrible. Carnosaur or Bastiodon?
Let's go with the Basti. And a 3, 6, 12 snakes. We have
3 mortals.
3 mortals. And 1 save.
Saved.
Yep. Then 3 tails, 1 hit,
That's
1
more
wound, Ren 1.
6 up. Nope.
D3 for 1.
That's more like the Basti I know.
Yep.
We'll go with my Fleet Master then, over there.
Yep.
So, he has 4 attacks with his... 4 or 3 attacks with his Wicked Cutlass. So these are 3s, 6s explode. Nothing. So 1 and 4s, nothing. And then 2 attacks with a Murder Hook, 3s, nothing. Wow, he did absolutely nothing. He does not want to fight that dinosaur at all.
Okay, let us go with the chameleon skinks.
Yep.
We're going to have 2 attacks into them and 3 into the champion.
Yep.
So 3 into the hero, nothing. And 2, and they missed as well.
Well, we'll go then go the 3 remaining Corsairs over here. We'll actually go into the...
Smart. Yeah, do that.
Actually go into the Carnosaur because the Basti's already attacked. So it's just 3 attacks, 4s, And 5's 1. Got one through.
Yeah.
Takes one. It's stabbed in the leg.
Yeah. Cool. Alright, Kano. He is going to have...
He's just going to eat.
He's going to go bites into him, everything else in there. So.
Cool. Bites into the general. I will use all-out defense on this.
Okay. And the bites become 5s because of that stupid spell. And 3's 2 at Ren 1, damage 1.
Ren 1, damage 1. So these are 4-ups. Pass 1, fail 1, damage 1. So 1.
Yep.
So that's just 1 damage into him.
Yep.
And then everything else into the unit.
Yeah, so these are the spears, which will be only 3 hits and 2 at no rand damage 2.
So 5-ups, fail both, so that's the Corsair's wiped.
Cool.
Then I've just got the general into the Chameleon Skink, so 3's and 4's, 2.
Rend?
No rend on these ones.
Alright, 6's.
Take
Save
1. And then the Murder Hook, both hit. And 1, -1.
I had no save.
Cool.
Damage 1?
Just 1.
Yeah.
Cool. So you are just going to get 1 objective.
I'm going to have a battle shock over there.
I am 2.
Yeah. So I'm a 3 to stay because I don't have a hero nearby.
You stay?
Yeah.
I am fine with 2.
Yep.
Over there, fine. So you're just going to get 3 points this turn.
Yeah. Because
All right, turn 5. Cities got a 4.
Oh, finally not 2 6's.
You got a 4 though. So at this point, we're pretty sure we know the outcome of the game.
We'll still play it out. Yeah, I think it's very close.
Yeah, because I'm just going to choose to, or need to be careful. All right, I've got to think this out. Yeah, so like we said, we did look at it. It is going to be a perfect draw, and we would all complete battle tactics. We would all complete grand strategies. Because I have Battle Line over there. You've still got monsters alive. So what would happen this turn is these guys retreat. I make sure I keep outside of 3 so you can't do any redeploy on. He is not going to die to 3 of them.
Yep. And then you'd have 1, 2 more. You would have your monstrous takeover for 5, and then +3 for your grand strategy.
And then your turn, you either kill him or even 2 objectives. You've got a couple of battle tactics you can do.
Yeah, and I can just keep those 2 objectives. Charge in here. Yeah.
The only way you're potentially winning is if you can kill the Hydra, but we're pretty sure
they're both battle line. I have to kill both of them.
Yeah. So it is a actual draw.
Yeah, nice.
With all battle tactics, all grand strategies, no one dropped anything.
Yep.
Dude, this was a really fun game.
Yeah.
Good game, man. What do you reckon? Anything that sort of swung it? I don't, because like the turn order continued the same. Did anyone get a double?
No, there was no doubles at all.
So, double turn does not change games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
these guys were fantastic. These 165-point little guys.
They
took out a lot of Corsairs for their
These guys totally would not have had as good a day if my blob managed to get up a little bit.
Yeah.
They're just so hard to work through. Like, I have to put so much into one of them, and he's still on 5 wounds. Even, just your... the coalesced ability for -1 damage, it kept the dragon there for probably 2 combats more than what it should have been. He shouldn't have died. He should have been up there probably, like, against...
Yeah.
If we were playing the same Seraphon army, but Starborn, dragon would have been up there turn 3.
Yep.
If not turn 2.
Yeah.
Because, like, even the Hydra, like, the -1 damage from the Hydra's attacks in combat was massive. But
I think the only thing I would have done really differently was Luke pointed out to me that because I put both my Basties here, if I had 1 on each objective and they both had a pre-game move, stealing both at the start would have got me an extra point on turn 1, which would have got me the win. And then in the last turn, if I got that priority, I would have had the win as well.
Yeah, you would have won if you had a 1 priority. I also would have got my extra point if I had have managed, like, the Hydra rolled so bad over here.
Yeah.
And I'm lucky your dudes died due to battle shock from no champion left in the unit, but
I got to paint one of those up.
Yeah. No, this was a really good close fought game.
Yeah.
Well done, man. And so that is the end of the video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. and drop a comment down below and let us know what you enjoyed about the video. If you'd like to come chat more with me and other members of our little community here at Sinful Gaming, we've got a link to our Discord server down in the video's description. And if you'd like to help support the channel in another way, you can do so either by joining Patreon or YouTube members or purchasing something from our Ko-fi web store. All of them are linked in the video's description. Thank you all for everyone who chooses to help support the channel. As a special thank you to those people who have supported via Patreon and YouTube members, we'd like to give a special shout out to them all. So a shout out to our patrons Christian Weir, James, Soren, Greenskins Gaming, AJC, Kenny Lowe, Owler and Shop First, Andrew Bowen, Nathan Fee, The Rising Ape, Cure Dynamic, Agu, Anthony B, Anton Nielsen, JJ Austrian, Average Wargamer, Domir, Mark Harvey, James Cater, Dynat226, Derek, and GRP390. A special thank you to our YouTube members, Green Roots Gaming, Kenton Young, Chris Wallace, Ronya, Vinny, Lockloric, The Johnny84, David Ellsworth, Revenar, Wolfric Nick, Broken Chef, Ariana Edwards, Sean Scott, Pink Nico Fire, and Robin Mankiller as well. Lastly, a special shout out first of all to Lady Witchfox Art, who does all the amazing artwork for the channel you see, and to Xmorphic, who has done an amazing job at setting up our Discord server for her and making us have a nice place to content and to chat with all of our community. Thank you all for watching once again, everyone. Stay safe, stay well, and most of all, keep fighting that war against the grey. Ciao for now.